Shaman Durek, Spirit Hacking, Shamanic Keys to Reclaim Your Personal Power, Transform Yourself, and Light Up the World. In its Spirit Hacking, Shamanic Keys to Reclaim Your Personal Power, Transform Yourself, and Light Up the World, Shaman Durek challenges conventional notions of happiness and success. This book summary explores the concept of the matrix, a system that keeps us confined to a predictable, mundane existence. The summary also delves into shamanism, an ancient practice that opens our perception to dimensions and energies far beyond our everyday reality. It examines essential tools needed to step outside the matrix and discover one's authentic self, including techniques to break free from materialism, fundamental beliefs, and methods to banish darkness from our lives.
Escaping the Matrix. Shaman Durek argues that the matrix, a system of rules and regulations that governs our lives, funnels us into a mediocre existence, steering us away from the pursuit of true happiness. Through this system, we are constantly drugged and brainwashed into thinking that a conventional lifestyle, such as a prestigious education, a well-paying job, and a mortgage on a family home, is the key to our happiness. The matrix also keeps us confined in boxes with labels like race, gender, and religious beliefs, preventing us from exploring the rich variety inherent in humanity that can offer us different choices. Moreover, the system is an instrument of darkness, causing conflicts and isolation among humans. Despite its power, we can escape the matrix by understanding shamanism and dismantling the system to liberate ourselves from its clutches. The reality of shamanism. The ancient practice of shamanism teaches us that there is more to the universe than what meets the eye. Shamans believe in infinite dimensions and energies, and everything on earth contains a life force and spirit of its own. Shamans communicate with spirits to restore balance and harmony. The author, a spirit shaman, acts as a vessel for spirits to flow through in his sessions. Through shamanism, we can break free from the matrix that controls our lives. Free your mind. The book delves into how society shapes our desires for materialistic possessions through the high glamour, which convinces us that flashy cars, big houses, and high social status are all we need to be happy. To break free from this superficial lifestyle, the author suggests that we step outside the matrix and discover our authentic self. However, this is easier said than done as we are easily distracted by the glitz of consumerism and our wills have become weak. To strengthen our will, the author recommends a shamanic technique known as fire scrying. To practice this technique, sit in a dark room with 5 candles, with 4 candles in a circle around you, one for each direction on the compass. Place the 5th candle in front of you, then light all 5 candles and set your timer for 5 minutes. Look directly into the burning flame in front of you and hold a particular thought in your mind for the whole 5 minutes. This practice helps you nurture the fire inside of you and break out of the matrix to discover the truth about yourself. Success, it's closer than you think. Success isn't far away if you change your beliefs and mindset. Let go of the belief that it takes time and hard work. The future is already happening, and you can achieve your dreams sooner by changing your tense and thinking of them as already achieved. If you want to create a successful and authentic life, you need to equip yourself not only with self-awareness but also with some powerful beliefs. One of the most crucial beliefs is that success doesn't require a lot of time and hard work, and it isn't far away. All of us are born with unlimited creative power and potential. To make the success happen sooner than later, you need to let go of the belief that you need to pay your dues and suffer for your dreams. This is because time isn't linear, instead, it's non-linear. According to shamanism, the present, past, and future coexist, and the future is continuously changing depending on the choices you make in each moment. Therefore, start talking about your goals as if they are already taking place instead of talking about them as a hypothetical future. This shift in tense will help your mind to create a concrete reality. When your ego is motivated to make the future conform to your mind's expectations, it will lead you to turn your aspirations into reality. Hence, it would help if you believe that success is closer than you think, and it doesn't require you to wait for the future to arrive. Confronting the Darkness. According to Shaman Durek, darkness is not just ghouls and devils but, more often, the critical voice inside your head. The underworld spirits that reside there hold on to our traumatic experiences and, as a result, follow us throughout our lives, feeding on feelings of sadness and discord. The solution is to treat them with compassion and help them leave the underworld. By standing up powerfully and interrogating the voice, we can identify an underworld spirit and release it back into the light. Healing ancestral pain. Chronic pain may be due to ancestral pain stored at the molecular level of our bodies. By connecting with our ancestors and healing their pain, we can alleviate our own. To start the healing process, creating an ancestor altar is recommended by offering gifts that represent something you need or would like to receive. Negative beliefs and dysfunction can be passed down from previous generations, but by confronting and transforming our own attitudes, we can heal our bloodline. The World Wide Web of Nature. In the modern world, the internet is our go-to source of information, but there is another vast network of knowledge at our fingertips, Gaia, Mother Nature herself. This conscious and intelligent life force is respected by shamans but largely ignored by most humans, with devastating consequences for our planet. It's time we get closer to nature and appreciate its healing properties. Shamanism teaches us how to communicate with plants and harness their energy vibrations for healing. Let's log into the World Wide Web of Nature and connect with the spirit of the earth.
In conclusion, spirit hacking invites readers to question conventional paradigms and embrace shamanic principles in order to break free from the matrix. By exploring shamanism and its insights into our multi-dimensional world, one can embark on a journey of self-discovery, healing, and empowerment. Through various techniques to strengthen the will, alter our perspective on time, and connect with ancestors, readers can learn how to overcome their own limitations and transform their lives. By embracing these ancient practices, individuals can change their relationship with the natural world, respect Gaia, and contribute to a more harmonious and healthy future for all species.